Looking for a Qc charger? This might be the one you want. Dave Taylor here, and I'm looking at Qc chargers again. You know what I mean, the wireless charging that works with the Samsungs, works with the latest generation of iPhones. It's really cool. I'm a big fan of Qc charging. I just love the idea that I just put my phone on a device and it starts charging. But they're not all made the same. So when Blitzwolf sent me this is their Blitzwolf BW FWC4, and there's a logic to their naming, BW Blitzwolf, FWC for fast wireless charger. So FWC4, it's a wireless charger and it's designed for the iPhone X, for the latest generation of the Samsung S9 and the Mix 2S. Oh, and the iPhone 8 will also work with Qc charging. So they have 3 different charging modes with this, and it all just supposed to work automatically. So by default, it gives you a 5-watt charge. But if you use an iPhone X or an iPhone 8, it's supposed to bump up to a 7.5 watt charge. And then if you're using the Samsung S8 or S9, it's supposed to be a 10 watt quick charge 3. But here's the thing, is you get the charging pad and you get the wire, but it's up to you to supply your own charging base. So if you use just a regular 5-watt charger, then you're not going to get any of the advantages of that. So you need something like this. This is the iClever Quick Charge 3.0 Qc3 Charger. So this gives me the best possible charge. I plug it in, I plug the wire in, and you can see there's a little LED on the front that gives me color feedback. And of course, then the question is, does it work? So iPhone X, I put it on here and it's charging. That is pretty darn easy. Now, if I let you see the front, you'll see that when you're charging, it actually is giving you some feedback on that little tiny LED. And that's really helpful because then you can look and you can see, I'm fully charged. Now, it has overcurrent, overheat, and short circuit protection. So theoretically, it's going to keep your phone nice and safe, and it should turn off as soon as you're fully charged. And has an 18-month warranty. And what I was going to tell you about it is that it's actually fairly heavy. It's actually a pretty nice unit because it feels substantial. Now, I don't just buy what the numbers they say are from the vendors. Let me rephrase that as, I don't just believe what vendors tell me, I test. So I took my iPhone X and I just tried a couple of different variations and different levels of charge and everything, and it turns out that with the iPhone X, you get about a 20% per hour charge, which is actually pretty standard for a Qc charger. Now, if you plug in your phone directly with Lightning, you're gonna get a much faster charge, but wireless charging isn't quite that same thing. So I always look at this as, you know, I'm at a coffee shop. The coffee shop has a wireless charging pad. I do this and it's charging. Rather than going slowly down, it's going slowly up. So it's not a replacement for having a big fast charger, but it is a nice option. Now, one of the other nice things about this is that it actually has a nice price tag associated with it. But before we get there, let me give you some dimensions. So it's 3.5 inches across and it's just a bit less than a 1/2 inch thick. So pretty big as these devices go. And obviously, since it's round, it'll work in any orientation because it's just, there's a charging coil in the middle. Nice and easy. So it works. It's not super fast with my phone, but it's pretty typical for a Qc charger. And I do like the ergonomics. It has a nice feel and a nice heft to it. And when you put it on your desk, it's not going to slide around because it has little tiny little rubber feet on it. That's helpful too. Now, before I get to the price, let me just ask if you can click on that subscribe button. Really appreciate if you can subscribe to my channel. And if this is helpful, thumbs up, always appreciated too. Okay, so this is the Blitzwolf BW FWC4 wireless fast charger, and you can pick one up at banggood.com for $20.99. So $20.99 including shipping is a pretty reasonable price for a nice Qc charger. If you have a device that works with wireless charging and you're not using it, come on, get with the times. It's so cool. I am a big fan. And with that, I'm gonna let my phone charge, and that means I'll catch you in my next video.